yan. So, finally, yan na yung ating what. So, yung how natin is to manage our money management system, di ba? Manage our income, however much that is, di ba? So, now, ano ba yung mga specific tools na kailangan nating magamit, no? Moving forward. Yan, si Peter Drucker, sabi niya, if you can't measure it, you can't improve it. So, who among you here jots down or tracks their expenses? Every peso na pumapasok and lumalabas. Meron ba sa ating gumagawa nun? You track your expenses. Diba? Every order mo online, every click mo ng add to cart, kahit mapaturon ka lang, for example, during your break. Yan. So, thank you for responding. Ayan. So, we have mixed. Di ba? Merong yes, merong sometimes. So, let's see the next. Okay. Yan. So, meron tayong mga options. We have options. What are you most comfortable with? So, merong old school. So, pwedeng pen and paper. Di ba? Every time gagastos tayo, every time we spend, we jot down how much and what kind of expense that is. Or pwede ring semi-old school na spreadsheet. Like, ngayon, we have Google Sheets available. So, we can type it down in our Google Sheets. And at least, madali na mag-add-add, di ba? Hindi na manual. Or you can go new school. Since everyone naman sa atin, every one of us have their mobile phones, smartphones, we can download mobile apps. Right? So, we can download mobile apps na every time we spend, we just, with a few taps of on our mobile phone, we can easily track and see where our money is going. Kasi nga, if we don't measure it, we can't improve it. Plus, how can you expect to manage, let's say, 100,000 if you can't even manage 10,000? Right? So, yun yung concept. This is the habit we're forming, the system. The system of dividing our income into buckets, di ba? In 10, 20, 70. And knowing where our money is going. Di ba? So that when we measure it, we can improve it. No? When I talk with my clients, for example, we nare-realize namin, parang merong nakalutang ka na this amount. Saan siya napupunta? Diba? Wala naman napupunta sa savings mo. Wala rin naman napupunta into this recurring expenses, for example. So, nasan siya? So, ma-answer lang natin yan. We can only answer that when we track our expenses. No, it can be troublesome in the start, diba? Kasi nga, wala pa sa atin yung system, wala pa sa atin yung habit. But as we move over with our tracking, no, mas magiging second nature na siya for us. So, moving forward, yan. So, ang isang takeaway din natin for today is to start the habit of tracking every peso that goes in and goes out of our pocket. So, yan yung isa sa mga very, very actionable steps that we can do right away, no? So, moving forward, yan. So, like me, no, in the beginning, nag-start ako, tickler notebook pa. Alam niyo yun, yung maliit na notebook na parang finiflip. So, doon ko sinusulat, one by one, no? Nasa office ako, bumili ako merienda, sulat ko siya. Diba? Tapos, na-realize ko siya, ang hirap pala nung manual, mag-a-add pa ako. Prone to mistakes, diba? I don't trust my math skills. So, I did it with a spreadsheet. Yan. So, sa spreadsheet, tapos na-discover ko may Google Sheets. Diba? That time, nagkaroon ng Google Sheets. So, I migrated to Google Sheets. And now, naka-combo na siya sa akin. So, yung 10, 20, 70 ko, for example, naka-spreadsheet yan. So, I know how much yung nasa giveaway ko pag pumasok na income, how much yung mapupunta sa savings ko, or how much yung pwede kong invest pag may pumasok na income, and then yung the rest of the 70 naka-breakdown, may travel, add to cart, diba? So, naka-combo na siya. So, I have Google Sheets plus a mobile app. So, may question dito na which ano daw yung apps that I recommend. So just yung highest naman na makikita natin na rating usually lumalabas sa mga App Store or sa Google Play, right? So just search for expenses tracker. Yan. So search for expenses tracker and explore. Explore kung ano yung which app are you most comfortable with. So marami rin namang mga free. So kapag nag-level up, like me, nag-level up na yung tracking ko, nag-upgrade ako to a premium for para maraming wallets. No? Makikita ko meron akong wallet for add to cart, meron akong wallet for investing, meron akong wallet for saving, ganyan, for expenses. So, kita ko agad. No? Mas may control, di ba? Again, so sabi nga ni Peter Drucker, if you can't measure it, you can't improve it.